truly touched, and my wife's now got a lot of serious questions to answer later. Where all those photographs came from. I didn't realise I had quite so many friends in the industry, but thank you all for coming this evening. I really appreciate it. And, there's so many people in the room that I owe some thanks to, and I probably won't mention more than 5% of them, but you know who you are. Let me start by saying thank you, Patrick. Once again, you've amazed me with your organisation. And all day long I've been saying to Yannicka, well, what's happening tonight, what's happening? And she kept saying, oh, don't worry, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Anyway, I take you back 40 years and 14 days to the 5th of October 1970. The back streets of Liverpool in a blue Ford Cortina. A car full of Mars bars. And my regional manager saying to me, go and sell these Mars bars. The shops were so small, most of the retailers didn't have any money. But they did know what profit was, and they knew that profit was margin multiplied by turnover, not just margin. 40 years later, here I am, and there have been many ups and downs over that period. Quite a lot of downs, in fact, if I'm really honest. So I think it's a miracle that I managed to survive for 40 years, working for Mr. Mars in various guises. One of the major downs was in 1996 when he fired me. But apart from that, I managed to hang on for a while. Mars is an incredible business. We never forget it's a family business, but it has some fantastic people working in it. And it's an exciting, stimulating place in which to spend your life. And I could never imagine as a small fat boy growing up in the north of England that I would dedicate my life to Mars bars for the next 40 years. You know, as Hans touched upon, I did go work in America in 1976. When I came back from there, the Mars business was really at the point of expansion, dramatic expansion, pioneering, seeking out new markets around the world, and they were nearly all driven from the office in Slough in England. And I can honestly say that I was in the right place at the right time, because my job was to go and kick in the doors of various countries around the world and get the Mars products into those countries. And I was either involved in or I was instrumental in establishing the Mars business in Ireland, Portugal, Spain, Greece, Morocco, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, South Africa, the list goes on. And I've been to 129 countries from Mars at the last count. And quite frankly, it's getting a little bit boring because I'm just going round and round the same countries now. Like going to somewhere else. Okay, during that time there were a lot of tremendous adventures, mostly in Africa, mostly of which are unrepeatable in this room, but there may well be make some of the chapters in my book when I write the stories of those adventures. But you know, throughout all of this time, the most important thing I've been able to say, and I'm always proud to say, to this day, that I am the man from Mars.